Can't wait to leave this town, 'cause lately I've been feeling down. The cold nights just don't feel the same. Oh, like my life inside a car. Hit the button, drive real far. Put that record on me like, oh, I'm dreaming of you. I dream of a new day. Fight in the dark till we see the sunlight. My love, it's you.
この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。
Oh, I am over here. There we go. Hello. Ow. Here. Sorry. How am I doing today? Little bit of chaos. Nothing we couldn't handle. Now there's the rest. Ah, get up. Get up. Oh, we have an impact change already, so I got to be green for like a minute. All right. Let's switch over.
Warning, water level rising. Adapted. Title, Impact.
But hello everyone, how we all doing today? Let me get my normal eyes on. I hope everyone's doing good. It has been a day so far. It has been a day ending in Y so far. Bonjour, hello everybody. Ooh, 8-Ball, thank you very much for resubscribing. Very appreciated. We expecting a certain soft drink to be featured in Zeth because the opening mentions Coca-Cola up in the air. I think Coca-Cola is such a generic brand at this point that people can just get away with mentioning it in music and all that. Don't kick me in the shins. I didn't do anything. Hello, Thesaurus. Also, Thesaurus Rex with a 15 stream streak. Thank you. Got one of my certificates from school recently. Nice. Congratulations. Man, you're wearing armor. Kicks shouldn't hurt you. These are girlfriend kicks. These hit different, literally. One more stream till a 50 streak. Oh my god, ice. Who all saw the Pokemon Lego sets? I saw them. Yeah, Charizard, Venusaur, and Blastoise in one big diorama set for like $650 is a decision. I'm not sure I like that decision. Oh, but don't worry, if you pre-order it, you get a Lego-built set of Kanto gym badges while you're at it, which I think is a way cooler thing and would have been a really cool thing to offer on its own. The badge set doesn't have a price. It is a gift with purchase, meaning you have to buy the big Pokemon set, and then they will throw in the badge set for free. And at $650, they better goddamn send to give you something for free. During I saw a video of a bunch of ladies at co-workers' wedding reception singing about Coca-Cola, not surprising. Who sings about Coca-Cola at a wedding? That's a weird choice. Mag, make something of yourself, generally bonks Mag on head. I can't transform if that's what you're asking for me. I already made something of myself. Title Impact. I made myself blue. Divorce class Lego sets. Lego's done way worse than that, but yeah, that's really, really bad. Imagine making Lego sets for like the most popular children's franchise to ever exist, and then your first offering is $650. Far, far more affordable than any child will ever be able to spend. Like, it is Pokemon for those people who buy $200 and $300 graded cards on the reg. It's that kind of crowd. And it's ugly. It's ugly. This is a really bad look. Next divorce class Lego set would be Minas Tirith. Potentially. And Prim has a chancla. This is not good for me. Would have paid that much for a Lego diorama, the Kanto region map with a small set piece. Yeah. So if they had done like, okay, well here's the thing. Here's the thing. Like part of me is like, yeah, you know what? If they did like Lego architecture style micro building, and it just would have been a Kanto map, that would have been really, really cool. Kanto map's bigger than you think it is once you start putting it in physical form. It's a little bit bigger than that, but yeah, like a Kanto map would have been cool. A gym would have been cool. Minifigs of like Ash and Brock and Misty. The problem with doing like brick built Lego is you need the Pokemon, and all the Pokemon at like minifig size would require very specific new molds. Molds they would likely no longer be able to use after the license expires. So it's going to be stuff like this. It's going to be like bigger, like build your own Pokemon kind of sets. Some Pokemon are bricks, indeed. Like we literally have a salt Pokemon that looks like they came out of Minecraft, and you can build it out of Lego completely accurately. Feel like I should buy the Mega Pokedex while my local shop still has it. Georgie, like, Targets and such ran that, like, so cheap at one time. Like, I got mine for, like, 16 bucks. If we get the Kanto map, it needs the Sevi Islands. I mean, it's a Lego brick set, so you can custom in the Sevi Islands, even if it's not there. Custom in the Orange Islands, for all I care. I love my Minecraft Golem. Meg, badges or star chips? If you could have a set of one, which would you want? 10 star chips or a mini door to place them in, or the badges? The badges easily. Star chips, they're literally just plastic stars. Like I could go on Amazon and buy, the equivalent of star chips and 3D print something to set them in if I really wanted to. I don't know. Star chips are always kind of lame to me. I don't know. Like that. I don't know. They don't have personality. Badges have personality. I actually have like a set of like, there was a company that did like these really nice vinyl Pokemon badges that were like very anime accurate. They included like little inserts for the shines across the badges and everything. They looked really good. Looked like they came straight out of the cartoon. And I think they only made like 5 of the badge sets. And I don't think the company's around anymore. Which, by the way, you'll notice I'm talking out of character here. That is because my voice mod is currently not cooperating with Steam Deck, and I cannot just hit buttons anymore to just change from one to the other. So after stream, I gotta dig into these settings and figure out how to fix that. So you're just gonna have to figure out in and out of character for yourself today. Your voice is modded. I know. It is a Monday afternoon stream, so I have the voice changer on. Remember you having those badges? Yeah, I did the video for them. And they liked the, okay, so yeah, completely real here. Like, I bought them at a con. I bought like 2 sets of them at a con. They liked the video so much when they saw me at the next con. They gave me a bunch of free stuff, including the Gen 5 badges. And it sounds like this because it just got out of battle. Battle Patrol. It's not always a giant kaiju fight out there. Sometimes I'm literally just bopping around your galaxy going like, yeah, everything's in order. I'm confused, but I'm sleepy. Me too. So, Andy Kaufman. I wish. Gen 5, my second favorite region after 3. I need to get better about like learning, like remembering what is in each region. No, don't throw the chancla at, no, don't throw the chancla at me. That's assault with a deadly weapon. I probably ran into Fleetway Sonic out there in space. Oh my god, no. Not that Sonic. Ow. Yeah, Fang Planet Crafter has been like my go-to chill game for the last week or so. It has been a lifesaver. So I streamed it once last week because I didn't really feel like streaming anything else. And I was just starting off. My house was getting flooded because I built it in a spot where water was going to pool once we reached the liquid water level. I no longer have that problem. You are going to see when we start up, it's a very, very different scene. I'll take Magnetron and Pokemon Rain Rotting experience one day. I just need to refresh myself of what Pokemon are in what gen, because I'm terrible at that. Everyone goes like, Gen 3 was my favorite, Gen 5 was my favorite. Like, I liked 1 and 9. Because those are the ones I can remember offhand. Rick, no, the house is now waterlogged. Super Mario RPG streams said you had to track down, capture meteors with the elements to change forms. Now you can transform a simple point redeem. 8-Ball, no. The lore hasn't changed. Magnetar attracts and pulls meteors in order to absorb elements and transform with them. Essentially now, I just have those banked. The lore was Mag was trying to figure out how to trigger his other forms with the local meteorites and local minerals. And then we got to actually use the forms on stream once he figured that out. That's the lore there. But this is all just like in bank right now. Like essentially, God, this is so weird. Hang on. Let me pull up the. I'll do it manually. The idea now is that when Mag comes in to actually like perform on stream, he's already done all of that for the day, so he just has the forms banked. In lore, they do eventually wear out, and he has to essentially re-up the elements. But for now, he's good. Like, he just has these, like, ready to go. But like this, he's banking his own version of Gochizo, kinda. Also, hi Kamori, I did see you flop in. Funny you mentioned portals. We might be playing with portals this stream. He could run out from a story perspective. I haven't really like made a call on that just yet. I haven't made a call on that just yet. We'll see. We'll see. Like, it's not like a matter of like he could burn out of it. It's more just like it just needs a refresher from time to time. That's basically what it is. As long as he has the mineral, like he knows how to re-trigger it, and he can do it just on a power up. The Yu-Gi-Oh fans in the room see the new Karibo full art thing. It's hilarious. Might actually try to do a small binder full of a recently priced TCG. I hopefully it's a full art, so I don't know if you'll be able to affordably get it. Either never touch Dark Snacks again or die by my hands here. See, again, when you call it Dark Snacks, I cannot take it seriously. Like, I cannot, like, there's, every time I see or hear somebody behind Gab, I just look at that and go like, oh God, I cannot do this. What's your favorite legend henchman from the Zets driver? It's hard to say, Kronos, because I haven't heard them all. I think O's fits really well. I've heard that one. Uh, 253, they might have been just talking about the Japanese card. Overframes. So let's see how the pull raise and whatever they get and unleash TCG wise. It very much feels like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Konami are now realizing their game is so fundamentally broken that in order to court people, they have to get into the Pokemon thing of, look at how cool this card art is, look how super rare it is. You want to pull for rarity now, not just pull for helping your deck. Not gonna help. Let's also show TJ Gov. It's literally Reiwa Gain. Ben, no. Like, if someone says that they are adamantly not interested in something or hate it every time they see it, do not be the one who's like, but try it, but gotta try it. Hey, go try it. That's so rude. Here's the truth. It's just like tone, like I understand Gov is a very good story. I've heard Gov is a very good story. The snack theme completely destroys everything for me. Like there's literally nothing about it visually that appeals to me. It's like, I'm not going to keep watching a show or a movie or a game, no matter how good the story is, if it keeps stabbing me in the eyes. Konami is basically going to make the game even more new user unfriendly by attracting scalpers. No bad idea. I don't know if scalpers are going to get in on this one since they're so dedicated on Pokemon and One Piece right now. One Piece is the one that's got me so curious. Like, how is it? Like, that game is so hot and popular right now. I'm genuinely wondering how they're going to continue that. Like, I assume they have to do the Pokemon thing of just constantly doing the same characters over and over again. But, man, they've got... I don't think they realize how popular the game is going to be. They've got to keep it going a long time. No stab. Primrose, no stab. Maddie, it's the gummies, it's the henshin style, it's like just trying to make snack foods a serious thing. I can't. Looking forward to season 2 of Netflix's One Piece. Drops a couple days before my birthday. Nice, nice. There's that thought in my head every now and then, like, I should really give One Piece a try since it seems like everyone loves it, but also, I don't have 3 years to devote to just watching one show. Oh, Naruto's getting a TCG now. Oh my god. Guys, the TCG market's overflooded. There's way too many damn TCGs. So waiting for the Bandai store here to get Gundam cards. I'm waiting for my shop to get Gundam cards. We supposedly put in an order for the new set, and I have no idea if we're getting it or not yet. Man, it's okay. It's okay. You just have to realize how it sounds when someone says they're interested in something and then you keep pushing it, joke or not. Like, you just gotta think about it first, okay? Not a big deal. Absolutely sub in the live action version, Mag. It's satisfying adaptation. My thing would be like forming identities for those characters in my head based on the actors and their voiceovers, and then switching over to the actual dub. That one, that's the part that gets a little bit rough for me. You think you can get through One Piece in just 3 years? Yeah, that's the point. That's exactly the point. No, I can't. Try swapping the 4Kids dub for the Funimation one. What, you mean the dub with the iconic rap? Watch One Piece, then stop when 4Kids was canceled. I didn't like the change. See, that's the thing. It's like I have watched animes where they had to change voice actors for one reason or another, and it's just like it's so weird. It's so hard to go from one voice cast to another. All right, I want to get into this game. I want to get into this game. Oh, I've been playing music this whole time and it hasn't been coming up. Okay, so if the stream's been quiet, I apologize. I set it to actually, it should work every time and it doesn't. All right, hang on, let me that a pause. Let me go over to the game screen. And this is a super chill game, so I don't need to have to put on my serious eyes. Feels like I had the One Piece changed up. Censorship at 4Kids was out of control. Don't worry. I'll use a non-lethal bullet. Yeah, that's not a show you can really get away with like the 4Kids level of censorship. You can't go through and edit every pirate cutlass into a walkie-talkie. Or just an empty hand menacingly pointing. Need we bring up many versions of the DBZ dubs? Uh-huh. Yeah. It was super weird for me going between the Ocean dub and the Funimation dub. Vegeta sounds nothing alike. Yeah, I started a custom game just to mess around and build because I gotta figure something out. So, when last we played, the game mostly looked like this. You'll notice what it looks like now on my loading screen. No stab. No stab. Usagi is Piccolo for English One Piece. Yeah. Chris Sabat. He's a great voice actor, but it's very easy to tell when he's playing a character. Here we go. So the base looking very different. You see a ton of storage over here. I will tell everyone my storage is currently a major issue because this game throws a bajillion items at you at once. So this is all mixed up. Everything is just like completely disorganized now. It's an absolute wreck, and I'm embarrassed by it. I'm going to fix this up because I just got a better storage option in game. But that's gonna take a whole. I might redo my entire base again. It would be manic of me, but I really do not want to do. I really want to redo my base again to have a really nice design to it. Did I find more of my own ore outside? No, but I know where to get it. I know where to get it. Here's the Magnetar quartz. I invented this. You're welcome. I don't even know how you have Magnetar quartz. Magnetar is a particular type. Well, I guess all of these, like all these special quartz, Quasar, Solar, they're all named after stars of some type. But yeah, this is the place now. Take you on a quick little tour just so you see what's changed. I got some empty alcoves here that I haven't quite used yet. Yep. Here we have the bio lab. This lets me create explosive powder, fertilizers, bombs for some reason. Well, you get bombs because there's debris you can get rid of to access caves and such. We have this garden now. That's, that was the start of tree production. We have these fusion reactors. Basically like the majority of my power now. We have a butterfly. We have butterfly atrium. This is the start of actual life existing on this planet. It's so pretty. I would say it's so pretty. Oh, I say it's so pretty. It's like nighttime now, so it's hard to see it. But yeah, the game has gotten crazy. Like, here's where I genetically engineer bugs. So I can mutate little larvae into basically like butterflies and bees now. Let's see, what else we got? I mean, standard biolab over here. This is just growing veggies. This is just telling me like what progress I need. Let's see what else, because I'm basically right now I'm wasting time until it's daylight, so you can see how cool the planet looks now. Do not handle the explosives, Prim. You know what happened last time. This is where I get to genetically alter trees. All right, let's see here. Okay, so science terms. I can never remember what these abbreviations mean, but you just have to make pretty numbers go up. So, at certain points of progress, like 25 gigatons of terraforming done, you get new items unlocked, new blueprints you can make, and now we can make a teleporter. We can make teleporters. Ow. This is going to be a massive lifesaver. This will let me go between, like, if there's a really big wreck that I want to explore, I can just go back and forth between it now. So this is going to save me so much traversal. Mad Science Magnetar went, this game would let you do that. Have you seen the Sparkle version of Legend Capsums? No, I haven't. I haven't really looked into like the variations of the Capsums. Mag's gonna become a fly guy. No, I'm not gonna Jeff Goldblum myself. Check this out. This used to be the barren red wastelands. See, this lake is where the original base was. If I swim down far enough here, the original drop pod is still right here. I can even still use the crafter if I wanted to. Azure, it's not a matter of like, did I get everything moved in time? Because you don't really like have a timer on it. Like, nothing in the base would have gotten destroyed if it went underwater. It would have all still worked and everything. No, the game doesn't take place on Mars. The planet is called Prime, and it's basically just based on Mars. So it starts off completely barren, red dust, red sky, completely unlivable, and you build it up to the point where it can sustain, first you have to, it's first sustain water, which to create clouds, create rain, and create standing water on the surface. And then you get to a point where it can create moss, and that evolves into grass. And then you start getting little, see if we can find one. Oh, my water's up. Oh, this is the best thing. It's the best thing ever. The water is now potable enough for me to just drink wherever. Ah! Oh, it's a rare one, too. So yeah, these little larvae are popping up now. So the planet can actually sustain life. Like, little life. But life nonetheless. And also, that's how the base looks now. So, we have we literally have a rocket bay. We literally have a rocket base now. This is for the vehicle. You see, I got my own car now. The car is invaluable because it has a shit ton of storage in the back. This rocket platform launches satellites into space, which will actually give me bonuses to pressure, to plant growth, that kind of thing. This is a trade rocket. This goes back and forth between other planets and lets me get really special, new, fancy items. One of the items we actually bought was a drone. I will actually be able to program drones to automate some of this stuff. You know, actually, there's, let me just go all the way up so you can see just like how big the base has gotten. Yeah, it's doing a lot now. It's not that efficient though. So like, there's a level 2 biodome I can install now, but I don't have anywhere for it to go. Actually, I don't. Yeah, T2 biodome. No, I do have that. That's the tree. That's the tree. I do have other things I can build that I don't really have space for here. But also I have things like, let me see here. Like I have 3x3 living quarter now, so if I want a big open space, which I do, that is buildable now. If I go over here, one of the blueprints is for a living compartment with dome. So that's a 3x3 with a giant ass dome over it, and I would love to make that the central point of a new base. The problem with this is all this. It's literally moving like 1,000 items from one spot to another. This would be incredibly time consuming, and I'm not going to do it on stream. You're welcome. That said, let's put a teleporter together and see what it does. So, osmium, zeolite, pulsar, quartz, obsidian, super alloy rod. This wants a lot of heavy stuff. Oh no, am I out of obsidian? Kept all the obsidian there, so this is my hell of my own creation. Now, oh yeah, okay, good, got more obsidian. I didn't want to have to run off to the volcanoes to get more obsidian. Mags of hoarder in space. Because you need all these different materials for so much in this game, and you never knew. You never know. You can use drones to move items to a new base. Correct. The problem here, bang. Like, and I'm aware you can basically make the drones move stuff from any one point to any other point. The problem here is space. Like, I could move it farther back and build it above the rocks here, I guess. But like this spot right here really is kind of ideal. This is really an ideal spot. Like the ground is really level here. I'm right next to the water, so I can get algae and the hydration really quickly. There's open space over there for planting trees. You know, I've got separate open spaces for like drills and the heaters. This is just a really nice spot. Like, I don't really want to muck with it too much. So, like, you can also build on top of the water. Oh no, I know. You can build you can build just like this is all anti-grav. Like, you can tell, like, there's no real supports under here. It just looks like it because of the nuclear reactors. But like, this is all floating. This whole building is floating. There's only like one staircase touching the ground. So, like, I'm aware the building is Minecraft rule. But also, building it on top of the water is also very inconvenient, especially for, like, the vehicle. I've thought about that. I guess I could just build, like, an extension off to here. And then build it over the lake. That's an option. I don't know, I just really like the spot, you know? Oh, geez, we're already at 26 GTI. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't feel really involved in the terraforming process right now because I've built so much that's steadily raising my score that it's just kind of happening in the background. I'm hitting choke points where it slows down, but it's never stopping. So, yeah, all these numbers going up improves the terraforming. And right now they're happening so gradually that you can't see it offhand. There. The insects went up by like one, like 1/100th of a ton. So it's all still going up. Actually, if I go over here, I think here you can see it a little bit. Okay, no, I thought it'd be more precise over here. Oh, never mind. Point being, this is all happening behind me. Look at 76% of the way toward the next stage, which is breathable atmosphere. Once I have that stage unlocked, I no longer have to worry about oxygen depletion. And oxygen depletion is what has limited my exploration on this game more than anything. We like when numbers go brrr. Yes, correct. The whole point of this game is make numbers go brrr. That said, once I hit breathable atmosphere, the next tier up is a really high jump. Like, I look at how many stages there are and how long before, like, the planet is considered completely livable and sustainable, and I think, man, I don't really have a whole long to go before this is done. I feel like there's so much I haven't unlocked, so much I haven't explored, but, like, I understand the moons are also part of the game. So we'll be traveling to the moons to terraform them as well. But also, those last few tiers take forever. The point values are enormous. Okay, let's actually stay focused here. Osmium zeolite. My osmium. There's a zeolite. I used to try to keep this so well organized, and then they started throwing so much material at me, it just became next to impossible. Pulsar quartz. I was gonna say, I just had a meteor shower where some of that dropped, so I should have a good amount somewhere. There we go. Can you craft oxygen tanks? Yes, you can. You see here, I have a tier 4 oxygen tank on me right now. And I can carry oxygen bottles with me. And these will refill my oxygen on the spot. But this still depletes faster than any of my other resources. Meaning, it is still the thing that goes the fastest. Main important question: is your base experience flooding as you're in Thailand? No. Indo, we got the base out from the water. It's no longer flooding. We're on dry land, and the water will not rise from here, so we're fine. No, we're tidal impact because someone chose it. So give it about we're about 20 minutes off. We're about 20 minutes off from that cooldown being done. Someone will choose someone else. Prim's in the car. Prim's in the car. Run. Run. Get away. Escape. And I'm starting to starve. I love being able to just do that. Technically, it's a water filter I built that allows me to do that, but still. It's just funny. It's like I've got water bottles on me. And what do? I run out the front door and lap it up out of the pond like a dog. Imagine oxygen bottles, the Lorax is all I can think because they had bottles of air. Never would think that. I think Spaceballs in the canned air from Druidia. Last night I shiny hunted in a Scyther, Cleaveborn, Scissor, Wormhole, got a shiny Scyther and 2 shiny Cleaver. Nice! I have not... Indo, was that like a 4... how many stars was that? Because I have not seen that yet. Brim, don't good boy me. Don't good boy me. Okay, ADHD kicking in. Let's actually find a super rod amongst all this. There we go. Okay, so... Let's actually make it face the front. Let's see, does it have to be outside? No, it can be inside. Okay, I'm not quite sure where it should go, but we're gonna put it right here for now. At least 2 teleporters required. That was my concern. That was my concern. Alright, so now I have to get the material. Build another one. Okay, so... where did I find my obsidian again? Ah, crap. Ah, crap. Ah. Oh, there's all my quartz. Knew I had a stock of it somewhere. Obsidian, right there. Super alloy rod. Good. Ah, okay, when I click the name tag. I should have one of those somewhere. I grabbed a bunch of them. Again, most of my advanced stuff has been using them. Okay, so I want to go build this. I have like a bunch. Hang on, got a bunch of iron. I have a bunch of iron in my inventory, so I might as well just build a block of storage and dump it off. Oh, I still have a rare larva on me too. Yeah, I shouldn't take that on the road with me. I need the cobalt either. Hey everyone, Murray comes on before text me. Tell her to tell me what she wants for dinner. Mama Kronos is buying. Nice. Raptor, thank you very much for resubscribing. Your amalgam is prime arrived. Nice. Mine is sitting on the desk. Mine is sitting on the desk. Though things have been like so chaotic, and also I've been obsessed with this game so much, I haven't really sat down to really explore what I can do with it. Oh yeah, by the way, it's my creepy little red sunflower forest thing. It's not the forest I intended to plant, but you know what? The oxygen output on it is absurd. Yeah, I can't switch to out of character easily today, but like I found the thing happened last night. I went to Target because they were doing 20% off Transformers and a bunch of people have been spotting new stuff. I found Wind Charger and Arachnid. And they had Quintus Prime. And I couldn't grab Quintus Prime because I'm waiting for mine to ship from Big Bad Toy Store. And I hate when that happens. Thankfully, with this vehicle is very bouncy, by the way. It will get caught on... We went to Target, nothing new there. Amalgam is very Diaclone reboot coded. Yeah, he is. And that's supposed to be the fun of it. Actually, my Target was clearancing out damn near the entire toy section. Even the Lego sets had clearance tags. It's like one of those, like, are you getting rid of the toy section? Kind of like experiences, but like, no, they're doing a seasonal reset. Waiting them to do the inevitable dead Wind Charger, yeah. But no, like, seriously, like, if you have the chance, go to Target. Like, I think the sale for Transformers ends on the 17th, and a bunch of them are restocking after Christmas, so they have new stuff. Ow. God, it's so rough driving through here. Ow. Ow. There we go. Oh yeah, here's another fun new place. This is... Yeah, the aluminum hills. Here's another reason why I will be putting a teleporter over here, because I don't like driving this area. As you can see. For that. Matt RX, hello. Oh, don't want to go down there. That's a whole other area down there. Oh yeah, that reminds me, the other thing I found in this thing. We dealt with there's an ancient civilization plot going on too. Of course there is. Of course, every barren planet has to have an ancient alien storyline.
Welcome to Watchpoint Omega.
Mara Mike, thank you very much for following. Welcome in. Oh, it's dark now. Oh, it's dark now. Oh, I missed my mark. God, I way missed my mark. I didn't have to go through the aluminum fields. Okay, that's on me. That is on me. Okay, now we get to drive them again, right? That's what I wanted to do with my stream time. I wanted to drive in circles. Yeah, this really is Space Subnautica. It's like, when I put that in the title, I'm not being, like, jokey or facetious and I'm going the wrong way completely, because it's dark and I can't see. No, it really is that way. Like, you're building a base, you're building up your resources, you are slowly, like, growing your technological advantages, and eventually, the goal is to get off the planet. But I think this is a more satisfying progression of a game like that, because you can, like, physically see all the things that you're doing to this planet. Like, during the first stage, like, the first thing you have to do is to make the sky blue. And you do that by releasing pressure from the ground and starting to build up an atmosphere. And it doesn't just, like, click, you know, like, you don't just, like, hit a certain point value and it goes, oh, well, no, sky's blues now. It slowly changes. It gradually changes from the red to purple to blue. So you can see the progress you're making just by, like, leaving your base and looking around. That part is really, really cool. Okay, so here's one of the bigger wrecks in the game. I could do a bit of exploring in it right now. I remember how to get into it. I've been here before. The thing about this is you can actually, like, research the wrecks, and depending on, like, how much progress you've made, you can actually go further into them. Some of the wrecks change based on, like, what the environment around them is doing, but also eventually I will reach a point. Most of the wrecks have an abandoned fusion reactor inside. All I need to do is be able to build a fusion cell to put back in, and it will repower the wreck, and a lot of doors will start opening up, some things will start turning on, and that gives me even more access to search further and find more things. So yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna come back to this wreck eventually. See. There we go. Yep, and my destination is listed over there. Okay, cool. I can't, well, I was gonna say, like, I can't abandon my car, but I can. The only thing, the little garage thing I set up, the vehicle bay, that actually can recall your vehicle. But I don't know what happens to the inventory inside when I hit recall. So we're gonna drive back. Driving back is fine because I can pick up some extra items along the way. And you actually can repair, like get it fully working again. No, all you can really do is get them repowered. Pretty sure I've explored this one. Yeah. Yeah, I have. Yeah, but like all you can really do is repower the wrecks and start opening up new areas of inside them to explore. You can't get them like, space worthy again because most of them are completely destroyed. You know, like most of them have like their engines or their wings broken off or something. Gabon Infinity is played by Kamen Rider Wizards. Really? And Prim's throwing books at me again. So, normal stream stuff. Just read it now, nice. I'm waiting for enough information and enough like clear visuals of the new Gabon to come out. Oh, here's something else. Before I do like a full video on it. 500 NK heat, and I think mine's only at like 2. And it was an AI escape. Oh no. I hate AI and everything it stands for. Okay, I think I got my bearings now. Hang on, I gotta remember right. What am I hitting? There's nothing there, game. It's also a great time to remind everybody this game is not all that well optimized. Good as the game's concept is, it's not the smoothest process. Oops, Magno AI talk. I know. It was brought up to like quell some misinformation. But are Prim's books a green shell, red shell, or blue shell? It really just depends on her mood that day. If she wants it to blue shell, it will blue shell. Then I will blue screen. Alright, here's another gadget you get to build. This is an ore extractor. On here, might as well grab some more osmium. Yeah, so depending on where... Oh, there's more ice that hasn't thawed. How have you not thawed yet? It's like... So here's the game. The game doesn't really care how you raise your points. It just pays attention to you raising them. That's it. So... There's that thing in my head that says, don't burn the planet. Which, you know, typical Space Explorer stuff. Don't accidentally burn the planet. So I'm trying not... So like my brain says, like, don't build too many heaters. Don't try to heat the planet up. But the game doesn't care. I could have it set to 2,000 degrees out here, and the game would still just have like green grass, and the water would be fine. Because it's just points to the game. There isn't like there isn't a system of like, well, you overdid it, so now we're screwed. Alright. Well, let's go to my new teleporter. I need to Hoppum. Welcome to Hoppum. Or Hop Me. Yeah, there we go. No, she doesn't want a planet that's already on fire. She wants a planet. She wants to set a planet on fire. In other news, the Pooniverse Avengers style horror movie films this summer. Hey, if you want me to go on a very similar hate train to the AI thing, please ask me about what they're doing to these beloved franchises as soon as they hit as soon as they hit a point of fair use and because I gotta tell you, this idea of like, let's take all of these characters and all these beloved franchises and children's characters that are suddenly suddenly having their trademarks expire and falling into public domain. Let's turn them all into horror movies. And I think to myself, let's hit you with a baseball bat. No. Absolute hatred. In the same way I wouldn't want Freddy Krueger to be turned into a kid's show host, you know? Ice, are you literally blasting me with Stacy's breath weapon? What the hell are you doing to me? My dead body just there getting beamed by Stacy. Dread the day when Marvel or DC lose a trademark. Oh, get ready. The first iteration of Superman is either on the table or about to be. Disney did twist Congress to keep extending copyrights. They had plans to do it again so Mickey wouldn't become public domain, but Congress said no. To be fair, Mickey Mouse is technically not under public domain yet. It is Steamboat Willie, the original version. But yeah, at the time, no one could really imagine that these franchises and characters would be around for literally, 75 years. That's just a thing we didn't expect. Pluto did enter public domain this year. I presume we're talking about the cartoon dog and not the planet. It's like, because I would trademark that planet in an instant and just officially declare it a planet. I would, rename it Planet Pluto. Fuck you. Fuck you, scientific community. In a few years, King Kong enters public domain. Get ready to be a bunch of weird Kong movies. Yeah. But again, that's specifically King Kong and the monkey that's just a really big monkey. It's the one that we have now that's just kaiju size, that's really popular and marketable. That one is a completely different iteration of Kong, meaning they can't use that one. The only one they'd be able to use is the old school weird claymation monkey one. Okay, so we're basically at this point waiting for the next phase to tick over, which you can see is very gradual progress, but it is progressing. We will have a breathable atmosphere within the stream. King Kong is a trademark nightmare, correct. Pluto's a planet, fight me. Why would I fight someone who is correct? Hang on. Thirsty. It's just so much better than just wasting the bottles, Okay, what haven't I done here? What haven't I done? There's an auto crafter, but I don't know what it would craft. I can technically build a tier 2 drone, but I don't have a drone base yet. Some of the good stuff is going to unlock during this phase, like during the breathable atmosphere phase. See where my unlocks are at. So it does tell me what I need to get things up to. So like when my biomass is at 8.3 kilotons, I get a tier 5 heater, but I'm only at 1.9 so far. So building up biomass would be good. That would be like tree spreaders, algae generators, that kind of thing, but also, let's see, plants. Okay, the plants are still growing outside, so this will eventually tick over and give me another butterfly larva I can mutate. The only thing here is like I would have to build another butterfly dome, because you can only do 2 at a time, and I've got the golden butterflies. So just to give you an idea, like baseline, your insects will raise the oxygen level by 125%. Some of the good ones will raise it by 400%. These golden ones I found during the Ancient Ruin storyline, 1500%. Don't get better. Don't get better. So waste processing also for biomass, yeah. That actually does remind me, I do know one other thing I need to go do. I need to build another teleporter to a very specific spot. We are about to have a breathable atmosphere, though. Exciting! Yeah, and then everything in those water bottles. I will not have to waste time with these air bottles anymore. I want to go do something, but also like my brain is like, you might as well just wait. No, I need to build another teleporter and need to go to the. And he needs to go to the ancient ruins, or ancient paradise, I think the game calls it. Okay, obsidian super rod zeolite. Rod, nice. Zeolites around here somewhere. Go. And let's see. Right at the volcano, I didn't grab any more obsidian. Shit. Alright. I got food for the trip. I don't know why beans are the most effective food source I have found, but like, yeah, I just munch some raw beans and I'm good. You do not need to order the divorce set for them. Just by pre-ordering Eevee alone, you can get them. Nice, nice. I need to go check to see what the pre-order for Eevee is. Georgie, by chance, do you know the price on the Lego Eevee? Just saw it from Wario64. Cool. Better can't be one. Honestly, Eevee is 60. Okay, that's not bad. That is not bad at all. I would do that. I would do that. Okay, so I have to park the truck up here, because this is if I start bringing it into the valley, it gets really hard to drive around all the trees and rocks. So we'll go in on jetpack. How do you get the Pokemon Center? 60 for the secondary mascot, 200 for the main mascot, and 650 for the starters. I mean, at least one of the sets is affordable. I mean, I have to see how it looks and how many bricks it takes, but like 60 is not terrible. Like I got the Game Boy for 60, and the Game Boy was really fun to do. Ooh, Lux butterfly larva, so my plants have grown to the right point. Look at this place. Look at this place. I mean, for ancient ruins, this is pretty damn good. And the post from Warrior 64 right under shows the badges are locked to the divorce set. I swear I heard it. Okay. We are going to have to... Okay, so... Let's not get Mag's hopes up anymore. Let's all start reading everything before we make the reports. Our uncommon larva. Now, let me take you inside. So this was a whole ordeal. There were 5 keys hidden around this area. You had to get all 5 to actually unlock this. I still think this is his hysterical way of having keys work, but whatever. Delay on the posture check and the hydrate, but I needed that hydrate. Thank you. Look at it. Look, it's so pretty. Yeah, so to TLDR, the storyline of this, there was an ancient race here that fled to this planet. Shit went south. This planet was doomed from a meteor impact, and we can actually go to that crater site. It was also terraformed amazingly. So yeah, there was already a species that got wiped out by a meteor here. That tends to happen in these games. 13 Prime's almost done. If I recall, we just had Legion Nexus left. And the rumored Logos Prime. So, Logos is not officially part of the 13. We know who the 13 are because they've been promoting them in that, hang on. That artwork that shows all 13 of the primes as gold statues, we've pretty much known what all of them are going to be. When I read that right, Pikachu is a lot of pieces. You can choose your gender when you build it. That's a good option. That is a good option. I mean, it really is just like just a switch of like a few bricks on the tail, so that's not shocking. Now, if you want to give me a good Pikachu, like let me brick build it and make it like a charger for my phone. So let me put my phone on top of like Pikachu's back or something. So the reason I put a teleporter there of all places, even though there really doesn't seem to be much left anymore, is because I don't believe a tier 2 or a tier 2 or extractor can do it, but I believe a tier 3 will occasionally give me more of those golden butterflies. If I get more of those, that's gonna boost up my score a lot. Yes, I know, I used the word shocking when it came to Pikachu. Ice, if you haven't noticed by now, I'm a hack. I'm a hack who is faking my creativity and One Bricky EV pre-order and four in my possession. Nice. Don't I have gold butterflies already? Yes, Fang. But if I get more, they will boost my oxygen score by more. Because you gotta remember, the entire game is all just about like raising the numbers of this planet to the point where it is capable of sustaining life. Which is a long way off. Which means I need as many ways of bumping up scores as possible. And increasing the number of life forms on the planet helps a lot. If I remember right, I got really close to breathable atmosphere. If I recall right, the next phase is, I want to say, like, fish? Start getting aquatic animals? Yeah, let me try something. Water filter with air filter. Take the air filter off. Okay, yeah, air's still depleting. Life forms, precious little life forms. I get that one, Ditherian. I know that reference. Oh, look at that. Take up. It's like New Year's. It's like waiting for the ball to drop. You need air. Call it planet space ball. Oh, they can't find any either. Now, there's a few recipes that still call for oxygen capsules, so we can't get rid of them outright. Yeah, but this is kind of the exciting part, where it's like, this is a huge milestone and other stuff will unlock. Aside from the fact that I will no longer have to worry about air canisters and, suffocating when I'm exploring wrecks. I will also be getting new stuff unlocked. I believe, I want to say at 45 GTI, I also get something really, really good. Can't remember exactly what it is. Let's see. Don't really have a way of like tracking like progression or like unlocks. I have to check the I know the lore and the data and the B4. Thank you very much. I'll even tell you about the lull. This is a hell of my own creation. Now, I can do something about this. See, this is where I'm like starting to think about like rebuilding my base. So I have these. It's the tier 2 locker storage. So these can only hold 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. It only holds 35. These other lockers I can build, they would hold 80. So it would more than double my storage with half as much space taken up. But that's such a huge undertaking, and once those are in place, they're basically in place forever. I will not be able to move those very easily. Alright, here we go. This is a big moment. This is a big moment. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Air! We can breathe! Okay, that feels better. Yeah, now it's all about creating fish. Magnetar, a member of Code. Fortunately, no. If I was a member of Code, I'd be able to fall asleep so much faster. Okay, uncommon larva, bacteria sample, fertilizer. I'm gonna tell you right now, I had no idea I would need so much fertilizer in this game. If I set up anything for automated production, it's gonna be fucking fertilizer. God, you need so much of it. You basically need it for like every worm you create. Did pick up a bunch. I started scavenging it. Okay, I've got some. Ow! Ow! I'm just trying to show you how the things work. So I need to find a uncommon larva somewhere amongst all of this mess that I've created. Common. No, I need uncommon. Am I out? Better not be out. Hang on, I might have some in the truck. But yeah, some of the hiding from me in the frickin' truck. I can't believe this. The audacity of this. Organized. No, this is not organized. No. Do not even imply that this is somehow organized. Alright, so here we go. I'm gonna... Oh. So, yeah, the game is already telling me that I can make fish eggs, but I don't have phytoplankton, I don't have tier 3 mutagen. I don't even have tier 2. I don't know why it's giving me that recipe already. Do this. Tell it to research that. Now, this uncommon larva is having its DNA rearranged to suit my needs. This is where we do start getting a little bit mad sciencey with this, I will admit. It's raining outside, but there's no system in the game for roofs for rain. So it just looks like my base is leaking. Oh, I know, I've got the biolab. Like, I've got the biolab, but I only have tier 1 mutagen. For tier 2 mutagen, I need to increase the number of insects. It needs 50 tons of insects to exist on the planet. I am currently only at 7.6. And that's gonna be tricky. The only way I know how to generate more insects without, like, building entire other, like, biodomes is to build beehives. I could do... Yeah, it's a lot of bugs. Like, we're creating an entire ecosystem here. So there's got to be enough bugs to feed the larger amphibians and things. And there needs to be enough amphibians to feed mammals. It's a lot. Like, you're playing God, and you got to do it a bit at a time. So, here's the funny thing. I watch a channel called Ants Canada. And it starts off the way it sounds. It's just like an ant expert talking about different forms of ants and the ones that he keeps and like the little places, the little like structures he has built to house them. The thing is, he got it into his head to start creating giant terrariums, which are actually called vivariums. Large enough to be its own sustained ecosystem. And it's fascinating to watch because it basically this guy has created tiny little worlds inside his house. I say tiny, like the new one he did was like a 2,000-gallon tank. But he starts it the same way as everything else. So like at first it was just ants, and then he added beetles, and he added roaches, and he added like all these different types of like ground creatures and ants and termites and basically everything that can just survive off of like the land and the foliage. And then he starts adding in slightly bigger things. You know, so you get like he put a few frogs in there. Right now there's like some ground finches. Like and he like but you have to build that baseline. You have to build that baseline before you can start introducing like things that are predatory. How are you raining? There's barely any... Never mind. It's a weird planet. It's a fascinating series to watch. Like, he's up to 4 vivariums, and most of them are connected to each other. But we're talking like there's fish, there's crabs, there's little birds he's added in now. So yeah, this feels very much the same. I feel like watching that channel prepared me for what I would have to do for this. Oh, it's raining hard. Common. We're looking for the red ones. Common. The common ones the common ones get turned into butterflies. And then the uncommon turn into bees, and the rares are the ones you want. Rares are going to turn into the stuff that's going to boost our numbers the most. 1 second. Common rider larva. Actually made me forget what I was doing. Let's go take a look at that little... Take a look at that little larva that I was genetically manipulating. I thought I would see it inside there, but nope, now we have a silkworm. Bad thing is I need to keep doing that. Because if I get 3 silkworms, I can create a silk generator and actually just make my own fabrics. At this point, it's basically one of the things it's basically just a thing I haven't done. There's some ingredients I need fabric, and the only way to get it right now is to scavenge it. A new Mummy movie is coming out in April, not the Brendan Fraser Mummy series. Well, Frame is immediately out. Though I want to say I heard something about Brendan coming back to the Mummy. Like, obviously his role is going to be diminished because health-wise he cannot do what he did in the first movie. Okay, so it's just a movie about a mummy. It's not like a part of the Mummy series. Okay. Okay. Yes, the Brendan Mummy is coming back. Yes, I'm aware of that. Don't mind me, I'm just playing God over here. I almost put that as a stream title, but then I went, you know what? Some people are probably not going to appreciate me claiming that. need, you know what I need to do? I need to go explore in a wreck. I need to find a place to explore. Magazine God mode. I feel the need to explore a little bit. I don't even need the air filter anymore. Oh my god, it's so much less to haul around. Let's take off. Let's try to find something out. There's an area I do keep hitting from time to time. I've explored a little bit of it, but I haven't really gone too far. Now should be a great opportunity to explore it. Now that I don't really have to worry about most of the limitations. Ow, 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 ow. Last movie I watched with Graham Fraser was George of the Jungle. I remember dying at the explanation they gave sequel to why they changed the actor. Yeah. There's never a great answer for that, honestly. I'm looking for access. I should actually be able to get into the frozen areas. I have a way of getting the car in here. Greetings, Commander. My collection of metal card boxes is growing slowly. So far, I have 3: a Gigant Rex, Glober, and Deep Bite. Besides that, I've been looking at Mini Force. Have you seen any of these toys? I don't know their names very well, Goji, but if I'm right, if I remember which one Gigant Rex is, I think that's the one I really, really wanted. Crazy big and crazy expensive, can't do. Jeez, this place has grown out so much. Oh, I forgot. Damn. It's gonna be a hot minute before I can get in there. If I recall right, I think I have to explore the other wrecks around here, like, after I can... Like, once I can actually get the energy capsules to open up the rest of the wrecks, I believe that's how I get into there. I'll need, like, 5 access cards I find from the other wrecks to get in. See what other trouble I can get into, because really what I like to do is somehow, like, press this and actually see if I can't get into, like, the ice area. If there is an ice area. Might be those. Oh, wait. Yeah. I skipped so many bags of eggplant seeds because eggplants were dog shit at actually recovering your health. Only to find out you need them for fertilizer. So now I have to grab everyone I find. Well, a lot of the mini force slime is finding it's hard. Also, damage spent to get in the UK because custom. Yeah, the fucking tariffs kind of ruined a lot of those Korean toy lines for me. It's upsetting because there's some really, really cool ones. Oh, hello, geometry. I'm definitely not supposed to. Oh no! Oh no! I definitely wasn't supposed to be in there. Eggplants are good though. I've never really been an eggplant fan, honestly. Oh yeah, I'm not. Yeah, that's not a place to go. That's not. There's a rare larva. Floating silicone, like many a starlet in Hollywood. Like, look at. Okay. I know it's a small indie game, but come on. That looks like a cave entrance. Okay, I think the ice wall there literally just exists on the map to be an ice wall. I don't think I can actually get into it, unfortunately. Don't eat a lot of veggies to begin with. I do eat some there's some veggies I like. What veggies does he eat then? I mean, I used to pick the lettuce and tomato off a burger. I don't do that anymore. Pick lettuce and tomato on a burger if it's like part of a food. If I can find it, I really like bell pepper, red bell pepper especially. Being during my lunch, how's everybody? We're doing good here. It's a very chill day. It's kind of relaxed to the planet vibes. I forgot the music in this game was like hit and miss. I should put on some like planetary, like galaxy lo-fi music or something. Oh, this is a yes. So take the whole thing. Take your entire stock and the thing it's on. You only get one iron for deconstructing the chest. I just deconstruct the chest to basically not get excited over seeing it the next time. Not get my hopes up. Love me some cooked broccoli. Broccoli is not, like, I'm not a big fan of broccoli. But my ex's mom made some really, really damn good, like, broccoli casserole. And that I devoured. That was actually really good. Meant to get the recipe. A little bit late now. A little bit late now. Alright, chat, the eternal question has to be asked. Where the fuck did I park? I do use ketchup, okay. I do use ketchup, but I don't need condiments on everything. Give me a little bit of credit. Good. Ooh. Again, nice stuff. I'd take all of you too. Current impact is water. So technically ice, like ice is a funny thing. Like, I decided not to do an ice form, mostly because I don't know. On a scientific level, ice is a little bit weird. Ice is not something you can actually generate. So I thought of, like, if this is going to be like a high-tech style, like, Kamen Rider bit, it probably wouldn't use ice directly. There we are. Thoughts on Gotchard? I kind of fell off on Gotchard. I love the fact that Gotchard actually had the balls to do a female secondary rider. And like a proper secondary writer, not a tertiary that gets forgotten about by the plot. But, you know, the Bandai is still, but the girls don't sell as well, because you don't make cool girl characters. Like, make the girls cool and maybe, you know, the toys will still sell. Have you thought of that? So Mag's just useless against ice. No, in my fiction, nobody is using ice as an element. Because scientifically, that's impossible. So here, I know I've gone on this rant before. Here is your thermodynamics lesson for the day. There is no such thing as cold. Get it? There's no such thing as cold. There is only the absence of heat, because everything is energy, and heat is energy. Speaking of which, Georgie wants a lot of heat. Georgie's about to get a lot of heat.
Warning, temperature increasing. Adapting.
Mid-impact, really? You know that's not how that works. You never interrupt the hero when they're henching. That's rude. Ow! Friends getting on our PC. Yay! First time I redeem an impact change. So yeah, because everything in science is energy, there is no such thing as cold energy. Because energy is heat. Just meaning you can't really generate ice. You can take away heat, but also energy is something that you cannot destroy. You can only change its form. So all you do, like your refrigerator, for instance. Your refrigerator is doing a lot to draw the heat out of that box in order to make everything inside of it cold. And there's some areas in your refrigerator that are like screaming hot because they have to take in the brunt of that energy. It's the same way, like if you have like a portable AC unit, it still has to vent out a window because it has to take that heat, the energy, somewhere. So yeah, purely scientifically, you cannot steal ice. Like, you cannot, like, generate ice, rather. Yes, you can steal ice. But your corner store will probably catch you doing it. So that's basically why Mag does not have an ice form, because I felt like if this is a character rooted in like scientific stuff, it would not be a feasible thing. Now on a 2.0, if we're talking like down the line, if I have a really good idea for the look, maybe. But for now, no. Like the argument that water isn't wet just makes other things wet. I mean, that's more of a linguistic problem. This is like actual like scientific thought. Actually, you know what? Hang on. I am just gonna hang out in my open private VC and see if anyone wants to hop in. Just in case. Well, I'm not burning anything right now. It's raining. I'm only 4% of the way to the next stage. You sure you want to do that? .42 KT. And it's going up. No, we haven't done any animals yet. But I have to wait for the fish to actually exist. Silkworm, I need to do that one more time. Oh, wrong way. I find it hard to comprehend the physical form of ice is just a thing, given cold is just null energy. Yeah, because water is able to move when it has some energy to it. You know, when you steal the energy out from it, it just hardens up. That's, you know, that's thermodynamics for you. It's a weird concept to wrap your head around, but it's true. So your elemental forms are fire, water, lightning, and chicken. You are forgetting the green form. This is wind. Ice is water vibrating at a very slow rate. Yes. Oh, no, not that worm, not that worm, no. Not gonna re-mutate a worm. Okay, there's 2 silkworms, and get the silk generator once we get them. What about Earth? I thought about an Earth form, and I decided against it. I don't know, I wanted to stick to the more, like, almost like... I basically wanted Magnetar's abilities to look kind of magic. Which, you know, making... You know, like being an Earthbender would, but... I don't know, like when I kind of weighed over it, like, I prefer these 4. That's, again, one of those where, like, maybe at some point down the road. Alright, I really should work on getting some of these numbers up. See, like you saw, like there's ice out there that will only melt at 50 MK. I'm only at 3 MK heat-wise. That's a little low. Waiting for the next tier to unlock. Pressure could be better. Well, all this could be better, really. Why not have an ice impact form then? Protect against the absence of energy. No. Because you can't have ice and energy at the same time. It's literally impossible. And Magnetar's whole thing is energy absorption. So that doesn't work. What about a super secret star / ultimate / god impact? Goji, you're talking about final forms now, and for that, give it a minute. I've already kind of stated that, like, I want to play with all the tropes. I want this to feel like a fully fledged Kamen Rider at some point. So things like, see, like, I view Chicken Impact the same way as, say, for instance, I view it like a, oh, what was it called? Roadmap ready, so we are a lot. We're at chapter 0/1 right now. Yeah, we're at the end of chapter 0. Chapter 1 begins when I can get the lore stuff out. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Yes, ice hyper battle. That's what I was saying. Chicken is the hyper battle form. And then idea for mid-season upgrade is there. Idea for super form is there. Idea for ultimate form is there. We just have to get to it. 8-Ball, that was the plan, but the animator I found refused the job. Like, trust me, I want you to see the forms in motion doing what they're supposed to do. But animation is fucking expensive. Goji, now you're asking for specifics. You know I'm not going to tell you specifics. Yes, the Chaos Giggles are starting already.
I asked you, are you sure you wanted to do that?
Oh, I'm aware.
You did it.
Yes, I did it. I fully accept whatever is about to happen.
I'm being perfectly innocent. Hi, everybody.
We have a primrose.
He put himself in the open chat. It's his own fault.
How you feeling? How you doing?
Oh God, I was ready to climb the walls at work.
Oh no.
Oh my gosh, it was horrible. I was just ready to go.
Yeah, I think every job has those days.
Yeah. Did you see Momo's post on Blue Sky? She lost her voice.
Yes, I saw.
Oh, poor Momo.
But the worst thing that can happen to a VTuber.
Kronos, I actually don't watch Kamen Rider. I've
wa-
tried.
I want to get her watching a Kamen Rider show. But now, like, Momo also wants to see a Kamen Rider, so I'm thinking, like, okay, I just need to rope these two together one night, and we just need to pick a series to point them at.
Okay, are you sure that that's a wise decision, putting me and Momo and you together in the same chat? We know how that works out in your favor as it is when she's not here.
I can only foresee good things happening.
Uh-huh. And yes, Georgie, pre-rim, ha ha ha, words. Free-rim does come out this weekend.
Yay.
Throw Prim into Gaim. I have no idea what the heck anybody's talking about.
Kamen Rider Gaim is a very weird beast. It's a very unusual concept, but the storyline and the characters are dead solid, and it gets super dark. It's not one I would throw someone into as a first timer. I would want something a little bit more whimsical and a little bit more like fun, upbeat before I do that. I know, I have to put together a primer for you and Momo.
I mean...
8-Ball, don't spoil anything. Like, armor for... Yeah, yes, we know that. We know that, okay. Yeah, keep in mind. Like, don't go... Like, don't let... Don't spill too much, because, like, just having Madoka's creator basically tells you how that show goes.
I hate Madoka.
It's not... It doesn't pull the bullshit Madoka does. But the writer is just willing to be dark. That's basically what that boils down to. It doesn't pull like the bait and switch of like, hey, it's a magical girl anime. Yeah, oh, people are dying.
I guess he already knows what happens when he put me and Momo together.
Uh-huh.
It has worked out so well for him right now.
But you've had fun.
I have had fun. I feel bad for her
yeah.
for her losing her voice, though.
Yeah.
She sent me a voice clip, and I'm like, in my professional opinion, you really should not stream today.
Yeah. Good call. Good call.
That was my professional opinion as a medical professional. I told her she should just rest her voice. And I feel bad. She said it was sinuses.
Yeah.
Which I know what that's like. I deal with those daily. You cough and people look at you like you have the plague. I need more of my chips. I almost ate a whole bag of these things. I'm like down to the bottom of the bag.
Oh no. What post of Momo's would I have liked?
That's what I'm trying to see. I'm going back. I haven't seen anything
Mari.
else.
Okay. What post was
Mari. Was it posted today? She shared a post. I have no idea what post she shared because I don't see anything new.
Ditherian, you want to run that one by me again? Chewbacca Wookiee figure with a mustache. What?
Hold on, I gotta let the little one out of my office. Give me 2 seconds.
Oh, I know the other thing I haven't built yet.
And back.
Welcome back. Is silicone to magnesium. Not too hard. The gentleman Wookiee figure. Oh. Okay, my planet's purple.
Why is your planet purple?
I don't know. Prince is coming.
Oh gosh.
I believe this is the Purple Eclipse event, which I think just turns the sky purple. I don't think it actually does anything else. And we can get meteor showers that are terrifying. That's fun. How big is this thing? Okay, that's not bad. Okay, block you right there. Planet is the color of your quartz. So, typically when the sky turns a certain color, that actually does mean that we are about to have like a meteor shower of a particular type. Purple is literally it just turns the planet purple for a few minutes. That's all that really happens. But there are meteor showers where it would rain magnetar quartz. So you're not entirely wrong. It literally could do that. Does anyone know where to find the Lego Eevee and how much? I assume just the Lego website? Like, Lego actual official shop? Like, granted, there's no reason to pre-order it if it's actually unless it's actually going to give you the Kanto badge set as well. Because otherwise that thing's going to be so easy to find and source. It will be everywhere.
I need an Eevee.
I know you need an Eevee.
I haven't played with Lego since prior to 95.
Yeah, you did. You got the Pokédex, but it's technically Mega Blocks. That doesn't count.
Yeah. Which I haven't finished putting that together yet.
They want to know where to. Oh, I read that. Were those showers also the only way to replenish everything early in the game? They gave you a good boost, but no. Most early game stuff you can find around the field. Though, to be fair, I wanted a more casual experience, so I am playing this on like a more like casual, like more generous setting.
Did you actually get sleep last night? Or did you play this till ungodly hours again?
I mean, I played this pretty late, but I got to sleep in for a good portion. I actually slept pretty good for once.
You got reprimanded for playing this on ungodly hours.
I got full named. Like Prim, like I told Prim how late I was up playing on Saturday night. And my full government name dropped.
Uh-huh.
Can't help it. I like the game.
I like a lot of things. But I know there's a limit and I have to go to bed eventually.
Eventually.
Uh-huh. What is this sleep Prim speaks of? The thing I do at 1 o'clock in the morning, apparently, because I can't sleep before then. What was the prize for reaching my goal?
We're not spoiling that. That's a surprise.
Oh, I still haven't gotten it. Though I did get a giant chocolate cat for Christmas. So.
Yes, you did.
Which is now on the bed. I don't know where else to put it.
They didn't have the carnival in my town this year, so I had to just buy her the giant plushie.
First time I've ever had a giant plushie ever in my life. Oh, a lizard got into the office today.
Yeah?
I don't do reptiles. And poor AJ had to try to catch it and I ran.
So many.
I ran so fast. Is the giant plushie huggable? Yes. It is huggable. Kind of. Was it a squirrel in the Christmas tree kind of situation? I don't know how the lizard got into the office. Or how it even got in to our section of the office, but it did. So, and it was by my desk. So luckily AJ came around and attempted to catch it. He eventually did get it and he got it out, but I ended up halfway across the office just to avoid it. Because I don't do lizards. Funny thing is, I don't do lizards, but I will handle a snake. And a turtle. Okay, so select reptiles.
Select reptile. Right.
Hold on a second.
So, as someone who has to deal with lizards getting into like my workplace all the time, it is frustrating because they are surprisingly quick and skittery. So, getting them to actually like corral into a place that lets you pick them up and take them outside is very difficult. They really do not want to do it. And it's very hard to get them to go in the direction of the container. And it's very easy for them to get into corners and underneath things. They're just there. I had one at the shop that I saw, and it looked like, unfortunately, it looked like it had just died. It was pale, probably because it had been stuck inside so long without heat and water. But it was just like, it looked like it could have still been alive. Like it literally just stopped moving until it just expired, and it hadn't desiccated at all yet. And it felt terrible. It felt terrible to get rid of that one because like, well, damn. Like if I had been in the shop yesterday, I might have spotted you and gotten you out of here in time. But no, like I keep little like clear containers around the shop to try, things that with like quick close lids that I could snap them into.
Okay, and I am back.
Welcome back.
My roommate let my dog out on accident. She was bouncing at my office window.
Whoops.
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 So she's now being held hostage. She's getting old. She's not listening very well anymore.
Dog crimes.
Yep.
Sure.
But yeah, I don't do lizards. Lizards are a no-no. I don't know why. I can handle turtles and snakes. But for some reason, lizards freak me out.
That is interesting because like usually it's the snake that gets people. Like I understand a turtle because turtles are slow and they're carrying a house on their back.
My ex had a ball python. He had 2 of them.
You're just adjusted to snakes then.
Yeah. The male was a gentle giant. Or he was gentle. He wasn't a giant. The female was bigger. The female, though, was rude and mean. The male was nice. The female was nasty. Oh! Guess what I saw on Build-A-Bear's website?
Oh, what'd you see?
They have a praying mantis Build-A-Bear.
What?
Don't buy it. They have a praying mantis Build-A-Bear. Do you think I'm lying? I saw it on one of the ads.
Don't buy it, she says. Okay. Alright. His eyes popped out. I mean, I could have done that a little bit quicker.
Let me see if I can. Here it is. How do you want me to send this to you?
Just send it where you always send me stuff.
Oh, here.
Everything stopped now. This is now a higher priority. Oh my god, it's so much cuter than I thought it would be.
Mm-hmm. I saw it and I instantly thought of you. Oh my god. They have a shirt that goes with it. Hold on.
This thing is being really stupid about letting me save. I'm trying to save it so the chat can see. You just have to screenshot it.
Hmm.
Here we go. Look at him!
What?
Look at how stinking cute that is. perfect little guy shaped. Oh, Ditherian, I just really like mantises, period. It doesn't have to be a scyther. If you want to get really technical, it's only got 4 limbs, so it's not an insect, but like it's also a teddy bear, so who cares? Ah.
You see the shirt?
Caught in a bad romantis, really?
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
The fact that as soon as I saw that, I was like, I know who I need to get this for.
Walking around with a pile of bugs in my pocket. I need to figure out what to do.
So it's a day that ends in Y.
Essentially, this, yeah. Max variant of Gatakiriba. That's another Common Rider thing. $60 for an Eevee or a Riolu. Sprigatito is $63. So okay, so we're getting a little bit more Lego. Okay.
But see, with knowing that you've had issues sending me Build-A-Bears, I don't know if I want to actually order that to ship it to you, or just go to my Build-A-Bear and get it for you.
And they're not guaranteed to have it, though.
Mine says it's available.
Oh, okay then. Okay then.
But do you really need another plushie?
That is the thing. It's like I've had to hang I'm a grown ass man with 2 plushie nets hanging on his bed.
Okay, so
I'm just stating like the mental image of this, and both of them are rather full.
and
But,
most of it's everything that I have gotten you.
But also Mantis.
Yes, Mantis. And you're the one who got the Ankylosaurus from Disney.
Yeah, because that's just their weird like dino spin-off thing that's harder to get.
You can never have enough plushies. See, I know you too well.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
I know not to buy you Transformers.
Oh, everyone knows that. I have had people make that mistake so many times.
Only time I have bought you a Transformer is when it's something you have literally said that you wanted me to get. That's it. I know I don't have room for it, but I need to find room for it.
That is essentially what happened when like the era of like having so many people wanting to send me stuff. Like a lot of that ended because like I had to start saying like no, I can't take this gift unless you tell me what it is first. Everyone wanted to send me a surprise, but then I kept ending up with things that people had already sent me. or things that I already had. Well, now I feel like shit. Because this person didn't have to sacrifice a toy and waste the postage money on me.
Yeah. Georgie, it was not complete. It is missing its guns.
It's missing its guns. Yeah.
But everything else was there. The stickers and everything.
The stickers on it are good. Joints on it are really solid. It's
really
yes,
solid.
Some of it is really solid. It's near 40 years of dust and stuff built up in them will do that. Like at some point I do need to go into it and make sure the leg slides work well enough and aren't gonna break on me. But yeah, everything on it.
I'm sorry, I'm still on the Build-A-Bear website.
Huh?
I do not apparently have all the Bluey plushies.
What's missing?
Socks! They have socks, which is Muffin's little sister, I believe, or brother. Georgie, I got that at an antique store.
Yep. She just magically finds things I would like at antique stores. I don't know how.
I literally sent him a message saying, hey, there's some Transformers here. Do you want me to go save them? And he wanted to see the 6-shot, and that was the one he wanted.
Yeah, the other one they had was a Metroplex, which I already have.
Prim found more Bluey. And of course I did.
Georgie is mostly just like the most popular dinosaurs. So it's not Build-A-Bear. It's a spin-off they have. I believe it's just called T-Rex. The only reason, like, hang on. We were in Disney Springs, and the restaurant, the T-Rex restaurant there, had the spin-off attached to it, and that's how I managed to get the Ankylo plush. It really is just like your standard stuff. There's a Stegosaurus, there's a Tyrannosaurus, that kind of stuff. But like not like specific brands of dinosaur. I'm where is it? How do I here?
How dare you not have socks? I know, I need socks now.
Does Socks have a granny outfit?
I don't think Socks does.
Because that was the thing. It's like I went nuts on the Build-A-Bear stuff for you because you really like the grannies. So I wanted to make sure you had all the grannies.
I don't think Socks has any granny outfit. I do have all the grannies now. I don't think Socks has been included in it yet. But Socks is non-verbal at the beginning of Bluey.
Ah.
She doesn't talk. I'm trying to still see if they have the Mothman.
Should.
I'm looking. I see Choco Cat, like, repeatedly.
Yeah, there's a normal size Choco Cat. They actually had a little Choco Cat. I was also going to get you, but like, I got her a little Choco Cat, the green dress. She adores that one. I don't want to just get her like another normal Choco Cat, which is how I ended up with the giant one.
Almost started crying when I got my Choco Cat back.
Aww.
I had tears in my eyes. And I'm like, I'm gonna cry. They're like, Christina, are you okay? Oh, like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah. Ooh. Dia de los Muertos. They have a kitty cat for that too. I need that.
Just pointing at
This
things.
is dangerous.
Next. This one next.
This is very dangerous.
And yet you're still going.
They have Oogie Boogie.
What is that plushie filled with?
I have no idea.
Oh, right.
They really went all full out on all the Sanrio characters.
All right, chat. Now we finally get to do the thing. Now I have to go back and find a wreckage that needs an energy cell.
Chase from Paw Patrol.
Yep,
This is my ADHD to the max, by the way. Sorry.
yep.
Yeah. Prim is going down a huge Build-A-Bear rabbit hole. Yep. They have Zero. Oh, this is dangerous.
Damn it, this one's not. Oh, I know the one that does.
This is very dangerous. We understand, bro. They have a sky puppy moth. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's out of stock though. It's
Aw.
white. It's so cute. I don't see the black moth. No.
Is it gone now?
I think so.
Oh no.
No, I wanted that one. No. Yes, Zero from Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh no, he's still there. Mothman plush. They have a kitsune. They have a kitsune.
Like Japanese style fox, or is it actual
Uh-huh.
multiple tails?
It's multiple tails.
Ooh.
I'm not kidding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 tails. Right? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tails. It's so cute. What's more important, the Mothman or the kitsune?
Decisions.
I want both. And I want socks. Ah.
Here somewhere. Yeah, we are scouring for an actual like fusion reactor because now I can turn this place back on.
That's what he's scourging for. I'm looking at things on Build-A-Bear. Kronos, the kitsune is white. And it is decently priced, I will not lie, because it's Build-A-Bear. It's $48.50.
For Build-A-Bear, that's not bad.
No, but that's more expensive than most of the ones here. It's $10 more. $10.50 more. Yep, white with orange. They have a giant Mothman plush too, and it is sold out.
Yeah, for those asking if I can repower these ships, this is as close as I can come. So, you dump a power cell in there, the emergency lights turn on, and a bunch of the doors open up for the first time. And we get good stuff hidden behind it.
Prim knows what to get mad, but
That's
can't
all good.
decide for herself.
Good.
I don't make decisions easily. That's part of my problem. What color eyes? Purple. For the fox, they're black eyes. How big is the kitsune? I don't know. I didn't really look.
Should say on there.
I'm looking now.
Ooh. Yeah, these little yellow squares are money.
How much for the fox? It is $48.50. It is 11 inches. The Mothman, the Mothman is black with red eyes. I am so sorry, Kronos. I know what you're getting ready to do.
Oh no. Oh
I
no.
have a feeling Mari's gonna be getting a box. It has a gifting bow, which is a cute little like Asian style bow. So it's really cute. I'm gonna send this one to you too, just so you can see how cute it is whenever you get a chance. It is
Yeah,
adorable. It is adorbs.
aw.
Like I said, it's so cute. The Mothman is like a great too. I love it. I really don't need any more stuffed animals though.
Might send that to Raz too. It's very Okami coded.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Raz would love that. If she doesn't already have it. See, I have the mantis in my bag though. I know I want to get it. I'm just afraid that if I buy this and they mail it, you're not gonna get it. Because I know you had that issue with the grannies.
Um, that was a heavy pre-order. That was because the grannies were so damn popular.
Of course they are. Gara says, nice haul, by the way. I saw you got Arachnid yesterday.
Yeah, so yeah, great. Yeah, yeah, I got 2 new Transformers and then the weird like Megatron Skeletor thing they did. But yeah, I'm gonna recommend it right now if like you're a collector. Target's doing 20% off for Transformers for the like a week now, or like for the next week. And they're also not jacking the prices up because of the tariffs yet. So like, I canceled a. I had Arachnid for like $28 on pre-order and ended up getting her for 20. You know what? That's actually really damn good right now. I will happily take that. Apologize for canceling my pre-order. So not a lot of new stuff opened up here, but we get the idea. Make a few more of those fusion cells and then go to one of the big wrecks. I'll be able to get a lot more stuff. One more pass, just make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh yeah, like this. Good last check.
But yes, Prim, I might make a deal with Mari, Fox, and Eevee for a KR gear set for my birthday.
Bartering gifts now.
Oh, wow. I don't. I mean, if that's what it works.
I feel like it cuts the surprise out of the presents if you go like, well, you know, I got you.
Gee.
Yeah, I feel like it takes some of the impact away from the presents if you're like, well, I got you this, so pop up. You knew what the arrangement was. I did mention the word impact, didn't I? Well, yeah. and then immediately get the car stuck, right?
Remind me to never let you go off-roading.
I wouldn't go off-roading.
It's fun though.
I don't know how those cars stay on the ground.
I've had so much fun on the back of ATVs. Off-roading can be so much fun. Mari knows it's like a keeping secret, so I give her ideas. She tells me what she wants. TJ, you're really good at keeping secrets. I never know what you're gonna get me. It just sucks because my birthday and Valentine's Day are so close to each other.
Yeah, but you always get something for both.
I know. Don't need to get me anything.
I mean, technically, no. I mean, I don't want to, though.
You don't want to what?
Don't want to nothing. I want to get you stuff. That's what I was going for with that.
I mean, granted, Kronos is not as bad as my mom. My mom is the day after Christmas.
Oof.
So my dad was prone, I don't know if he still does it, that we would all open up our Christmas presents on Christmas Day, and then he'd save one present and say she could not open up until her birthday. Christmases in my family were great. There always be that one present my mom could not open. Yeah, Kronos, I am 3 days after Valentine's Day. Alright, AF Network, have a good one.
And thanks for coming by.
Also, Prim is a February baby. Yes, I am a February baby. I think I sent you a TikTok earlier that says it gives you a has-been hotel character that you are handcuffed to for, I think, 24 to 48 hours.
Uh-huh.
I got nifty.
Oh, no. They say handcuffed, too, but you know that hand would be cut off very quickly.
Look, I wouldn't mind being attached to Nifty. Nifty is awesome. I don't remember who you got, though.
I don't remember
I think
taking
Mace
it.
said he... No, I just sent it to you today. I think Mace got Lucifer. Let's see.
See, that could be fun for a while.
Yes. Okay, your month is who you are handcuffed to for 24 hours.
Alright, so what's July?
Alistair! You
Help!
get Alistair.
I'm gonna die!
You got Alistair.
No! No, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble.
I wants to know who's March. March is Loot.
Oh, you're dead. Oh my god. You have no chance.
It's a rip. Asher said, "You're not just going to die, you're going to be dinner." Ice says December. Adam.
Okay, you're gonna party it up like that. You're gonna have fun.
Mari is August. Mari got Husk. You got Husker.
Okay, so Keith David bitching the whole time about being stuck. Yeah.
Us July birthdays are screwed, Mac.
No, July birthdays are great. Like if it's during the first the first week of the month, you're gonna get fireworks for your birthday. That's great. And we're like the farthest away from Christmas, so there's no worry about like presents doubling up or countering each other.
Ice, you got the first man. You got Adam. Adam can be a bit of a douche.
Adam is. A douche.
Alright, the source says January. Carmilla.
I'm not sure how that would go.
That could be a hit or a miss depending upon her mood. I like Carmilla though.
In a good mood, she's very low key. So I don't know how happy she'd be to be stuck in handcuffs for a day. So you might have to talk her into a good mood.
You might lose an arm too, especially if she jumps. I have Nifty. Nifty's arms are too small for handcuff.
It's just your hand and your wrist in a handcuff, and hers has to be twist tied to it. I'm gonna need a couple of these. 6 pulsar quartz. I don't think I have
I
them.
can't believe you got Alistair.
Oh my. Those quizzes of like, hey, this is who you're stuck to on your birth month. It never works out for me. It's always the worst case scenario.
I don't know if Alistair is actually the worst case scenario though. I mean, you could have gotten loot.
I could get by on loot.
Or Val.
I could have gone like, you know what? You know what, Luke? No. Like, yeah, they are sinners, and you absolutely deserve revenge. No, I'm totally with you. I'm totally with it. 13 hours to go. 13 hours to go. 13 hours to go. I'm completely on board with you, Luke.
You could have gotten Vox or Val. They're in here too, along with Vaggie.
Vox would be intolerable. Is
You were
Angel
born
Dust
in
on
May.
there? He's used to handcuffs.
Yes, Angel is in there. Angel is June.
I was off by 1 month at my favorite character. Though that also would have probably been a very bad situation. He probably just would have been turned on the whole time by the handcuffs.
Oh god. Who's the October? October is Valentino.
I'm sorry.
Just tell me if February is screwed or not. I mean, Georgie, it's Nifty. She's a little psychopath. You might be screwed if you didn't know how to handle Nifty.
Stab, stab.
Stab. Yeah, April is Vaggie, May is Vox. October is Valentino. September is Lucifer. November is Charlie. I am not complaining about having Nifty. I love Nifty. Mace got Lucifer.
Oh, he'll be fine.
He's like, I think that's what he said. He said, we could talk about rubber ducks for hours. I said 2 chaos gremlins together. May God help us. Well, considering it's hell, I don't think.
Considering it's hell, I don't think God's listening.
I would have been okay with Alistair.
That's not the problem. Alistair has to be okay with you.
I think Alistair would be fine with me. I can't speak for anybody else, though.
Oh.
I mean, if one Chaos Gremlin is distracted by books, we may be safe. No, Nifty wouldn't let me be distracted by books. That's for sure. Nifty would have me killing rats and roaches with her. I'd be okay with that. Goodness. I mean, I'm sure you'd survive Alistair.
I'm not sure of that.
As long as you didn't make him angry.
That's so easy.
Just do what he says and you'll be fine. It should be fairly simple, right?
Should be. No guarantee of that.
Ice is like, yeah, I'm glad I got Adam.
Adam's a cakewalk compared to Alistair.
I would not tolerate being handcuffed to Adam.
Oh, no, like, admittedly, I have an advantage that I am not female. If he's handcuffed to a female for 24 hours, he'd be a fucking pig the whole time.
Yeah. If Nemi rant about Vox being... There you go, yeah. Azure's got a point. You know, rant about Vox being an idiot.
So tell the truth.
Yes. And don't mess up his outfit.
Yeah. I would be so careful.
Thesaurus, you have Carmilla Carmine. She's an overlord. She's hit or miss. She really is. She has these nice qualities about her, but she can be brutal. So...
Oh, more this place would have opened up.
Oh god, Nifty is a Cyclops too. I am scared. Screwed. Nifty's not that bad. Kinda. I mean, she killed Adam. She
I feel like
stabbed him.
that kinda's doing a lot of lifting in that sentence.
Like Nifty though. She's awesome. Kinda.
Kinda.
Nifty can be psychotic. She really can. She is chaos.
Yeah, yes.
She is definitely chaos.
Oh, son.
She finally got her own song this season.
Uh-huh. It's a fun one.
Yes. You know, just another way to actually help with Alistair. Just offer to put on some records. Just hope he likes. Considering Alistair's time frame was the 1930s, just, you know, be very, very passionate about radios and, you know, don't talk about TVs. You should be fine. And don't mention deer hunting. praise New Orleans and jambalaya and all the other fun stuff. You should be okay. And try not to touch him, because I don't think he likes to be touched.
No, he does not like to be touched.
Do your best not to touch him. Yeah, TJ, you're dead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like
You're dead.
don't try not to touch him. Person who's handcuffed to him.
Just cut your arm off.
Just cut your arm. Look, that's your only option, really.
just cut your arm off.
Look at loot. You just get another one built.
You know what? I'm just gonna find a way to take the scenario with the blob real to handle Val. Ideally, I mean, feed the bug to the thing and we are rid of him. I would have been happy if all the V's had been destroyed at the end of season 2. But apparently there's more to go.
No, because Angel Dust needs like a proper way to deal with Val. I want to see Angel Dust handle that himself.
Okay, after doing a Google search of Nifty, yeah, I see Prim and Nifty being chaos. Oh no, Georgie, my boss at MetroCon is definitely Morgan can be nifty. Morgan took a pair of scissors to a block of ice and started saying stab. Morgan's scary. Goodness. You got Alistair, though.
I got Alistair.
Good luck.
Thank you. It won't help.
Georgie. I have someone who can back me up. Morgan is crazy, but she's fun. Morgan is nifty, basically, too. I think that was the year that Morgan said she was going to channel her inner nifty as well.
I mean, we've seen it. She's capable of that.
Uh-huh. Well, so am I. She doesn't think I am. Mental note, if I ever return to Florida and somehow go to MetroCon, wear a protective vest around you all.
And that's a good idea for Florida in the first place.
I'm not that crazy.
Oh, shit. Hey, chat, it's the really scary meteor shower that's actually really important.
I'm not that crazy. You're handcuffed to Nifty in that scenario. Yes, and I am okay with that. I like Nifty. Nifty is amazing.
Excuse me, the apocalypse is going on right now.
I see this.
So, for those unaware in the chat, the meteorites can hit you, and they will kill you. Also, I can build drones now.
Between Nifty and Luna, who is better?
Oh, Luna.
Luna's better?
I would say Nifty as a character is really fun, but I like Luna overall.
Side note, what the fuck is wrong with SpongeBob movies and their poor choice of songs? That would be an unfortunate impact. Meteor on ready. For me, Luna is a good character, but I like Nifty's chaos.
Yes.
Yes. Nifty's chaos is amazing. And we found your golden rocket ship.
Yeah, I found another one. Really, why would I need more than 2?
I don't know. Why would you need more than 2?
I don't know. That's why I asked. It's like, I can't imagine. So yeah, that meteor shower is like the scariest one because it can absolutely kill you, but it also drops a ton of super outlets, so it's also really important to catch.
Stephanie, come here. Mayhaven, lay down.
Okay, this is gonna be fun. So, this area is procedurally generated, randomized upon opening. I'm basically wandering around half blind.
So it's a day that ends in Y for you.
I knew it. I knew that was on the way.
You knew what was on the way.
Yeah. Okay, so there's... I was really hoping to find more tokens. I did. Wrong pipe. A little bit more
So
than
you are
that.
currently at the whims of the DM and the random dungeon table. Got it.
It's essentially one way to look at it. It's gone just a little bit roguelike. Oh, fusion reactor room. Still nothing I really need though.
You know, there's a staircase that'll take you down there.
I just took the staircase. A whole lot here. Okay. Still a few directions to go. Still gotta figure out where all the other shit got opened up. Ooh, hello. More tokens. Still don't know if that's enough, though. Been through here before, so I kind of loosely know where I am. But I also just popped the power cell in, meaning a bunch of new doors opened up. That's where I might get lost.
Ask for directions?
From who? Everyone in this world is dead.
I don't know.
Okay, long overdue, but that just let me learn how to actually make my own safe vault. It's completely obsolete already, but I can make it. Okay, fingers crossed. I think that should be enough.
Fingers crossed.
Let's see. Anything else up here? Stuff up here should have unlocked. Eh. Ah well. Ooh, I can make a butterfly farm.
Ooh.
That's the thing with this game, is that it really does try to push you into actually doing your job and terraforming the planet, but like inevitably it's just more fun to go looking for all the hidden stuff inside all the wreckages and hidden caves. Ooh, I can make a drone now.
Oh boy. Now you can make a drone?
Mm-hmm. An Osby product.
Can it drop explosives?
Why do you need a drone that can drop explosives?
Because you can make big booms.
Why do you need to make big booms?
Because it's fun.
That's not a valid justification.
Yes, it is.
No, I really don't think it is.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, this thing's massive. Oh, shit. Okay.
You won't let me stab. You won't give me explosives. What is wrong with you?
I won't let you stab. Gee, I wonder why.
Why? I wouldn't do anything.
Why do
What?
you need to stab?
Do I have to have a reason?
Yes.
Says who?
Look, this is not an arguable thing. You need a good reason to stab anything, and it better not just be because for the lulz.
Because I can?
No, 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 no. That's not gonna hold up in federal court. That's that's gonna get someone arrested.
Okay, can I have a flamethrower?
No.
Well, hi! You never let me have any fun.
All of your fun involves blowing things up, setting things on fire, or stabbing things.
Okay, so,
Find new fun.
like what?
I don't know. Something less stabby.
That doesn't sound like fun. Can't have flamethrower. Can't stab. can't blow things up. It's
No,
like you
no.
just want to deny me all of my fun.
No, what you're describing as fun, other people call criminal offenses.
Whee!
Hi, Mari. What do you want for dinner?
Mari! Yes, Mari, I am here. He opened himself up in the chat. He put himself in his open chat.
I went into the open chat. This might have been a mistake.
Why is it a mistake? She's oh my god, this complicates something.
Oh?
What?
How does this complicate anything?
Me being here complicates something? I can leave.
Uh-oh.
Do I need to leave? Paul's in a huge chaos seed. Oh no.
Oh no, Mari.
Mari has been cooking. I do know this. The one I told you about is ready. Ooh.
Oh no.
Mari was cooking.
Oh
Mari
no.
was cooking.
What was Mari cooking?
Mari was cooking things to the Should I go now or wait? Mari, you do what you want to do. Mari was cooking things to the Golf with Friends stream.
Yeah.
I gave Mari a lot of ammo that night. Mari, I am okay with you doing. If you want to drop the Chaos Seed, go for it. I have no problem with the Chaos Seed. You know this.
Of course she doesn't.
What?
You don't
Of course I don't.
know this.
I live for chaos. I live for your pain. You'll be fine.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Mari has caused chaos. Mari was cooking.
Rapidly refreshing Mari's blue sky.
Primless from Max Payne Boys Clip of the Year, people. Because I know this all stemmed from the Golf with Friends. The chaos that ensued
Which
that
is
night.
very dangerous given what was going on.
I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing was going on. We're perfectly
Oh
fine.
no, nothing at all. Nothing at all.
No, we weren't torturing you for any unknown reason.
Eh.
Why would we torture you? For no good reason at all.
just waiting.
Oh, it's there.
It's there.
It's there.
Oh, jeez. God, Mari's getting more bold. Mari's getting bolder. Good Lord. Mari, you'll understand I'm not putting that one on stream.
It's okay, she doesn't have to. I love it. Oh, it's great. Oh, I know they were my words about him finding the hole. I don't know if he ever found it though. A few times he got lucky. This is great.
Oh, sure it is.
It is. It's just amazing. And yes, she did clip it that night. That was all. That was great. Oh my god, can't talk anymore. I got that and the ball blowing.
Sometimes I love the fact that like those clips remain there forever, and sometimes it's sometimes I question it.
What? You opened yourself up on those. That is entirely on you.
Apparently, I do have to open myself up because I can't find the hole.
Mari, I hope you got that one.
At this point, fuck it. Making people laugh. Let's lean into it. I have long since lost my sense of shame.
Have you?
Jesus Christ, Matt.
Rectified the situation.
I don't know how I feel about the word rectified in that situation. Oh, Fang, you don't have to worry about that. This model doesn't have that animation. I'm pretty sure if I ran it past my artist, they would veto it. Prim has lost it. You okay? I'm pretty sure she's breathing. This room is dying.
No.
Anything happened in Legend ZA since the last stream? I haven't really. I've been so much on Planet Crafter that I haven't really picked up ZA in a bit. So I haven't gone like legendary hunting yet. I haven't gone any like shiny farming. Still a lot of that to do. Hence why we're streaming it tomorrow. You're goddamn lucky I'm not just playing more Planet Crafters. This is like the chill and like the vibe my brain has needed.
I'm okay.
You okay?
Yep. I'm perfectly fine.
Oh. All going.
Mario, your art's great. I love it. God.
Please take a moment to breathe.
I'm breathing.
Hi, Ginger.
This is too good.
My girlfriend is losing her mind.
Did I ever have it to begin with?
Oh, you had your mind. You know, it's the sanity part that's a little bit questionable. Breathing is important, believe it or not.
Breathing.
I've heard that from scientists.
I'm breathing.
But yeah, Prim's losing her mind over statements made previously in the chat. Meanwhile, I'm over here playing God. Don't mind me.
You were the one talking about rectifying and opening yourself up. That wasn't me. To be fair, she lost her mind to the spice years ago.
I just want to open myself up emotionally.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes
Sure.
sometimes that emotion is horny. Yeah, Mari's the one who made the rectified comment, but like,
Well, no.
I'm the one. I'm the one who doubted the use of any form of the word rectum. Does any VTuber truly have their mind? I mean, not really. It does take a particular, like, rotted brain to go, I want to be a cartoon character on the computer. That came out different? Why'd that come up?
Oh my god.
Oh, it's a chance percentage. Crap.
Oh my god. Is there anything else you want to share with the class?
No, I'm good.
Are you sure?
Oh, I'm sure. So does that just happen every time you say the word rectum? What my girlfriend dies laughing? Yes.
No. I can hear that word at work. I work in gastroenterology. I hear the word rectum almost every day. Any more ammo you want to give Mari?
It doesn't matter. She'll find it anyway.
Oh, Mari!
I could be a wholesome little cherub the rest of this stream, and she will still find something.
Oh, Mari! I have stuff for you!
I still didn't get the good ones. Oh well. We'll work with this.
I'm fine.
Are you?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I am perfectly fine. Bye, Mari!
Bye, Mari.
Oh, that was great. Oh, that was great.
Still small plants, or do I have trees? I do have tree spreaders. So like I grew my little forest over here with my high oxygenators. Yeah, they're putting in overtime work. Fortunately, I can't find more of these tree samples because these are doing so much work for the oxygen level. So, oh, the rocket's back. Fly down to me, birdie.
That is a
So
very big bird.
So Azure, just to give you an idea, I am currently at the oxygen level. So like I have infinite oxygen now. There's a breathable atmosphere. The next level is fish, to make fish on the planet. Sending this thing off right away because this. What else I want? Wasn't quite sure when the trees came in, so I figured I'd ask. Yeah. Can't remember exactly when trees were a thing, but I don't know. I've been building them for like last night or so.
Omega.
Glide, thank you very much for following. Send that off. So much fish you can summon Godzilla. Well, I don't have any fish right now. Like, I've only got one recipe for fish eggs, and it requires T3 mutagen, which I do not have unlocked. I don't know, the game is weird sometimes. Because, like, the terraforming is happening behind the scenes, too. And you're not really keeping track of it, because it's literally this accumulation of everything that you've done in the game so far. So like, here's tier 2 mutagen. I need 50 tons of insects to be living on the planet. I'm only at 12. So I can't get to tier 2 mutagen yet. This requires tier 3, which I haven't seen at all. I'm basically just waiting for the point where the planet can generate its own animals. It's evolution in fast forward.
It's something.
It's something. I'm a long way off from any like the really decent upgrades at this point. Oh. Next ore extractor's not too far off. I could probably just spam in a whole bunch of drills and get that. Yeah, thankfully, Georgie, this planet doesn't even have like basic mammals yet. The highest form of life on this planet are the butterflies. So at this point, I don't think I have to worry about Godzilla popping up at any point. Man, there's so much of this in my... Why is my inventory stuffed with stuff I don't need?
I don't know. Why is this stuff with stuff you don't need?
I don't know. I am rectifying this. There's also areas I can unlock once the place gets hot enough. Right now the heat is actually pretty abysmal. The trick here is like there's like it all happens behind the scenes and it's accumulation of everything you've done. So like if I've just like focused solely on just like growing insects and flowers, it doesn't matter how hot or cold the planet's gotten yet. It doesn't matter how much pressure is in the atmosphere. It just unlocks stuff. Not the most precise of games. Rectifying? The act of transforming something into a rectum?
Oh god. I just got my sanity back.
I do really like that, like, I can just throw these random things in the air and they just make you laugh like that.
I swear I'm an adult.
I am adult.
This many.
I'm this many.
Gara said, thankfully that's not my job. That's the job of the nurse practitioner.
I mean, rectum finding, that's not that hard, really.
No, it's really not.
No. Okay, you want to find a rectum, you get down and look up. You'll find a few. Or if you find a big truck with a Punisher logo on the back with the police stripe going through it, there's usually a rectum inside the truck.
Unless you're playing golf with
Okay. Are you calling the golf holes rectums? Are you implying that we spent hours the other night putting our balls inside rectums? The rectums that had flags sticking out of them?
Oh god, I wish AJ was here.
No, the balls are not what's supposed to be going in there. That you've done your job incorrectly. Doctor, I can't figure out why we can't get pregnant. I mean, I'm putting them directly in.
Oh god.
I've cut out the middleman. Stop making everything but no! We're not stopping till we reach the bottom.
I don't think the idea is the bottom hour.
I mean, yes. Yes. Butt jokes are like the lowest form of humor. Butts, assholes, farts, like they're easy, right? We've been making fun of them since we were children. But they still make you laugh.
Yes.
If you can't reach the bottom, just get a ladder.
No.
It'd be very short to not be able to reach the bottom.
Oh god.
I mean, if you're having trouble finding a bottom in the first place, then you go to a furry convention because there's there's barely any tops there.
No.
Look, I know furries who make the joke. That's okay.
Oh my god. I'm so biting my tongue on something. I am biting it so hard now.
If Prim asked if it was a good idea for me to be in the open chat. See, it's not her I really have to worry about. It's the fact that in order to make her laugh, I get progressively more unhinged.
Your comment about the furries and the... Oh my god.
And before the IT furries act bag. I'm just saying there's a lack of tops in the community. That's it.
Yeah, well,
and I know
my ex
furries who would agree.
So...
I know furries who would agree.
My ex was one of them. I'm not ashamed to admit that. My ex was one. And he quit going a long time ago. So, very few Beyblade players there. Gotcha. Just bottoms and switch.
Pretty much.
God.
A furry convention is just like the junk drawer of an electrician, just like filled with switches everywhere.
So you say the community goes tops. Oh, Jesus Christ.
They distinctly don't, actually. was the other.
I'm just nope. I'm done. I can't. You are grounded, sir. You're grounded.
Whatever for?
I don't know. I will figure something out.
I don't know why, but you're grounded. Think about your actions when I tell you what they were.
Fun fact: the lineage of sharks is older than the lineage of trees.
Yeah, sharks been around a long time.
Yes, they have.
Yeah. I got enough blue rocks for 2 days. Oh well. More drills.
No, Ginger. My ex was one. He stopped going to the conventions and stuff. I think even participating in any of that stuff. A long time ago. But I'm sure he would give his seal of approval.
Okay, a sort of furry in the chat has given these jokes approval. Okay, that's official. That's notarized. That's good. Thank you. Automod has had out for me last couple streams. Given what the last couple streams have been, it's not surprising. Which reminds me, do we want to do more of the Golf with Friends this week?
That's fine with me. Can you find the hole?
Like,
Are you going to be able to find the holes without help?
would it be funnier if I didn't?
That's entirely on you. You would be the first man I encountered that has not been able to find the hole.
Oh god, don't put it like that.
I have no filter. You know this.
Oh, I'm aware.
He better find the hole if his life depends on it. He may need help from Corbo.
I love this community and this chaos.
I have
Welcome to
mine
VTubing.
I have a filter, but mine are disposable, and I have to buy them in 12 packs. I mean, I have a filter, and I use it at work, but when I leave work, my filter goes out the window.
As we know, I'm debating removing, the last of my filters. I am not promising rectum humor on my YouTube channel. I just promise. It's still probably going to be the peak of unhinged is probably still going to be here.
Well, duh, 'cause I'm here.
Yeah.
And Mace.
Yeah, Mace does that too. My mother's the same way, but she's an elementary school teacher. Oh, God, she has to hold back a lot. Oh, God. So you're gonna play Peak. Ah. I have played Peak a few times. It's a little too frustrating for me to play. One of the games Scarlett really liked to play. I don't know about doing it on stream though, because it's one of those games that gets on my nerves. Like the not nice mag comes out.
Yeah, no, I don't like that version.
I don't either. I like the more chill fun.
No, when you get mad, you get scary.
Oh, I wouldn't say mad. I wouldn't call it mad. It's frustrating.
I've seen you when you get frustrated. It's kind of borderline on the mad. I don't like that.
It's better with friends. I don't know how I lone wolfed it. Yeah, yeah. It does strike me as a game that would be very dull without friends. I have played it with friends. I only like a group of 3 or so. But I don't know. It's not quite my game. That's what it boils down to. It's not quite my vibe of the game.
Thesaurus, I am right there with you. I like nice, snappy, frustrated, angry mag is not fun.
I don't like that mag either. Why we're avoiding this? Okay.
Okay.
The other day we see Angry Mag TJ. You wouldn't see it on.
No,
really see it.
he's good about not letting.
I've had my little moments of frustration, but like I'm not gonna burst or anything on stream. I tend to keep my cool a little bit better than that when I'm live.
Except for that one time where you got upset about the I think it was the audio.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know why the audio was screwing up so badly. But okay, it's 8 o'clock. I've actually gone way over my usual
Yeah,
time
you have.
slot.
You've got stuff you gotta do.
Yeah, I still have a video to post, which it's Monday, so it's easy. It's an easy one, so that's not too bad of a concern. But we will need to wrap it up here for the evening. So let me go back to the watch point.
Can I set it on fire?
No, you can't set it on fire.
Damn it! Fire!
No, don't set my set on fire. I need this.
What fire?
No fire. It's all metal anyway. Fire. You can't set it on fire.
Electrical fire.
Not electrical fire. All right, let's see who's out there. Let's see. Who's doing. Okay, you know what? I do see that Ranger. We have a star-based Power Ranger VTuber. Was very Toku happy. I've wanted to raid into them. That said, we have a newish friend, Tag the Otter. We've raided them a few times, but they are trying to make partner, and they are very close. If they have like a really good week, they will be able to apply for partner next week. So we're gonna raid into them.
Everybody on the raid bus.
Everybody on the raid bus, we're going to go visit Tag.
Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Get on the raid bus.
For a raid message, let's let them know exactly what we're there for We are going to support his partner push, like partner Otter 2026. So yeah, we'll give him a boost today. If you got to go, then yeah, just stick around long enough to copy and paste that into the chat. Let my friend know that we're paying attention, that we are supporting his efforts. Also, he's playing Portal 2, so if you just want like chill times, those are going to continue over there. But I gotta go get my videos done and find dinner. So that is it for me tonight. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Pram.
Yeah.
You're coming by.
Yes.
Keep reaching for the stars, because one of them will be yours. Good night, everyone.
Night.